Welcome to UK Tax Unpacked. In the next few minutes, I'll show you, step by step, how to file your 2024-25 self-assessment return from gathering paperwork to making the payment. And if you'd like a printable checklist pack, documents, deadlines and deductions, the download link is quietly waiting in the description. No email wall, just grab it when you need it. File a return if any of these apply. Self-employed profit above £1,000, untaxed income above £2,500 while on pay, dividends or savings income of more than £10,000, capital gains where your taxable gain exceeds the new £3,000 annual exemption or your disposals exceed £50,000, or if the high income child benefit charge kicks in at £60,000 of adjusted net income. The timeline: 5 October 2025 to register if you're new to self-assessment, 31 October if for some reason you prefer a paper return, and 31 January 2026 for both your online filing and any tax due. If HMRC sends you a notice later than July, you still only get 3 months to file, but payment is always due by 31st January. Payments on account, where required, fall on the same 31st January and 31st July dates. Collect everything up front: P60, P45 if you left a job, any P11D benefits, your business ledger, bank and dividend statements, rental figures and mortgage interest, pension contribution summaries, gift aid receipts, and, if you sold UK residential property, remember the 60-day CGT report you filed earlier. You'll need to pull those figures through. Go to gov.uk and type self-assessment sign-in. Use your government gateway ID or register for one. HMRC posts you an activation code, so build in 10 days. Switch on two-factor authentication to keep fraudsters out. Inside the portal, pick 2024-25. HMRC's tailoring questions decide which extra sections appear. Tick self-employment, property, capital gains, foreign income, whatever applies. The right schedules pop into your sidebar. Copy your employment figures line for line from the P60. For business, enter turnover, allowable expenses and HMRC auto totals profit. Dividends and interest go in gross before tax. Property pages mirror your rental spreadsheet. Capital gains want the disposal date, proceeds, purchase cost and any reliefs. Now reduce that bill, enter pension contributions. Basic rate relief is automatic, higher rate relief adjusts your tax due. Add all gift aid donations. The £6 a week work from home allowance only applies when your employer requires home working. Claim professional body fees and, if eligible, transfer 10% of your personal allowance to your spouse under the marriage allowance. Hit check your return. HMRC flags gaps or impossible combos. Correct them, accept the calculation, submit and download the PDF plus submission reference. Keep it. Mortgage lenders always ask for it later. Payment is due by 31st January 2026. A bank transfer avoids card fees. If cash flow is tight, apply early for a time-to-pay arrangement. You can spread the bill over up to 12 months, though interest keeps ticking. Owe more than £1,000 after pay, and HMRC will likely ask for payments on account, so budget for that extra 50% now and in July. Avoid the classics, entering net dividends instead of gross, forgetting the student loan boxes, HMRC will chase anyway, ignoring the Making Tax Digital pilot invite if you're record ready, and remember, from April 2024, Class 2 NIC is 0 rated, but if your profits are below 6,725 and you want state pension credits, tick the voluntary Class 2 box and pay £3.45 a week. Finally, register late and HMRC starts penalties at £100. That's your 2024-25 returns sorted. Set a calendar alert for 31st January so the payment doesn't blindside you. Hit subscribe for weekly UK tax explainers and drop questions in the comments. We may unpack yours next time. Don't forget, the free checklist bundle is below. Use it as a sidekick while you file or share it with anyone who's dreading their own return. Thanks for watching UK Tax Unpacked.